No, I was gonna let you continue. I just want to say it's not like we didn't expect this to happen, guys.
I was gonna say, go ahead and break it down for us.
I don't want to go first. I want you guys to go first.
Go ahead.
Well,
Dortmund, amazing first half.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Second half, no composure.
Yes.
I think,
Simple as that.
bro, they should have had. They should have had at least one goal.
They should have had two. They
At
should have
least one.
at least had
Yeah.
one. They should have had two.
If they scored in the first half, it would have been so much better.
If they scored a 1-0, I still think we would have won. If it was 2-0, I still think we might have came back, but it would have been super, super tough because we looked shaky in defense in the first half. But at the same time, like we were playing a little, not like a super high line, but we're trying to play it because we know they have pacey players. But like Adeyemi caught us out like 3 times, and he should have scored honestly. But he's a young player, so I don't fault him too much. How old is he? Like 20,
Bro,
19? He's pretty young, so
I fault him.
I fault Fulkrug if anything more because he's an experienced striker.
Yeah.
It's probably like it's a huge game for him too. He hasn't had that kind of experience, but can't blame Kareem
If
too
you're in
much.
the Champions League final, you gotta be finishing. your chances.
I agree, and that's where the experience comes in. Because as bad as Madrid looked in the first half, they never gave up. They were still going 100% running after duels. Valverde was running everywhere. Carvajal was up and down the sideline. I mean, they just weathered the storm like we've been like they've been doing all year long.
That was the other thing. Dortmund gave like 110% in the first half.
They were
So
gassed.
they were gassed by the
gassed.
second half.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
Like
feel-
if there was like any like corner like from Madrid that we didn't convert, then it was a counterattack the other way.
Yeah.
They had legitimately like 8 players.
Bro, it was
running in
That's
attack.
exactly
so
what I
like
was about to say.
I think they kind of like I get it. Like you want to just bomb up the field so like you can get the best chance, but it felt like there was just too many people up there that the person with the ball didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
There's
Too
too many
There was too many people
crowd.
going, so they were like, you know
Yeah.
what, I'm just gonna cross it and see
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
a couple times they got close, but
Yeah.
I think they were a little too amped up. They were too amped up.
Shout out Courtois, bro.
Yeah.
He's a goat.
Shout out Courtois.
Shout out
Came back.
Dortmund's goalie, bro.
Yeah, bro, that
He was
guy-
going-
No, yeah,
that's true.
yeah.
That's true.
He
but
was going to work, bro.
that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
But
I think he should get picked up by like a bigger team.
Dortmund.
if
I
anything.
mean, they're a pretty big team for for his level. Like Dortmund's a
Yeah.
good ass team, but what's it called? I think Dortmund's goalie had the most clean sheets
Yeah.
in the Champions League. So like, he's a
Yeah.
good goalie, but then like you said, Courtois came back from his ACL,
Yeah.
and then as soon as he was back in training, he tore something else in his other knee. Like tore like his meniscus or something, or slightly
It was a
tore it.
setback.
It was a setback. As soon as he came back, like the first week or two, he was back injured again. So the fact that he made it, this is his first Champions League game played all year.
Yeah.
It was
Even the
fun.
game before this, he only
Yeah.
played.
He
half
played in
the
La
game,
Liga.
right?
He played in La Liga. No,
He played
but
half the game.
That was for Kepa's like
Okay,
sending
okay.
off in the second half because
Yeah.
he's not coming back.
Oh, okay.
And
But Courtois played like 5-6 games leading up to this, like in La
Dang,
Liga.
okay.
So he's got some rhythm, but
Yeah.
still, first Champions League game is the final, and you get a clean sheet.
Terrible.
I mean, I don't know what
and
more
Vinny
I
had
can
a
say.
fever too. You're saying
Yeah,
Vinny had a
Vinny,
fever?
before the game, the report he had a fever.
Hype. Just for
cap.
PR.
3 days.
PR.
Look it up, man.
Exactly.
Look it up.
PR fever.
Now
PR
it's
fever.
PR.
PR fever.
He was
PR
he
fever.
was he was on medication. So
PR fever. I mean, great game from Dortmund in the first half. Like
Tactically,
like,
they
like
were-
we all said,
Bro, yeah.
tactically
It's
they
sound.
they killed it.
They
The
did
manager's
it
a good
right.
manager, bro.
they got good chances, just didn't finish them. That's as obvious as it get. I think Sancho was not
He
really
wasn't his
there.
level, but
He didn't play as
At the
we
s-
saw him a few weeks
at the
ago.
same time he played. He was against Mendy,
Yeah.
who's one of the best left backs in the world.
Yeah.
And then also like they were doubling him with Cruz, so
Yeah.
we didn't give Sancho any room. So I mean that's why he's their most dangerous like player. Like
really-
with the
He
ball.
tried to do a
With the
bunch.
ball at his
He
feet, he's the
tried
most
to-
dangerous player.
yeah.
So if
It
you
was-
lock him up, they kind of lose a lot of creativity.
Bro,
was-
the other thing, even I'm cutting you
No,
off,
go
sorry,
ahead.
but the first half, they would get to like the final third. Every cross was so bad, man.
Yeah.
They had like
man.
2 or 3 good ones, and like they got a shot on target.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, they were so amped up. They came out like, yo,
Yeah.
they saw the first 2 chances. I think the Adeyemi chance and the Fulkrug one,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh shit, yo, this is our time right now. We
Yeah,
have to
and
score
then
right now. Let's score
exactly.
right
They
now.
had to capitalize.
They have to score right now. The whole team was
But
going like
it-
200%. Like you said, they're
It's
gassed.
just
They're gassed out.
that also cut their amount of spacing, and they just they
were
got
done.
themselves in the first half.
It-
But
They were
it
just
was
trying to-
weird.
They
It
were
was
trying. It was
weird.
like they were kind of playing like it was a
Yeah.
FIFA game.
Yeah.
Like everybody.
Bro, I was just thinking, it was like
Everybody
pro
just-
clubs game.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
everyone
just
run
go
up.
attack. Like
Yeah.
it almost worked.
yeah.
Almost
No,
worked.
It was